Hi and welcome to the channel. Today's video is actually a special announcement regarding a certain set of minis that if you follow me on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, you've probably seen those teasers that have been going around for the past 2 weeks. I am very happy and excited to announce that the Tabletop Crafters Guildmasters and Crippled Foundry are working together to release a set of miniature versions of Scotty, Jeremy, Gareth, Bill, and myself. So if this is something you saw and you're interested in getting, you're going to want to make sure that you get over to www.crippledgodfoundry.com and place your order today, because these sets are actually a limited edition release. There are only 40 of them being released at this point. So if you want to get them, get over there and place your order. I thought it would be fun to actually take some time and do an unboxing so you can see what you'll be getting when you place the order for the set of 5 miniatures from Crippled Foundry. I've actually been working with Crippled Foundry for about a year now, and I have to say the quality of their miniatures, the resin, and what they create detail-wise is absolutely stunning. This is a company I fully can stand behind and say that when you order something from them, you're going to get something amazing. I've done a few videos with the bases that they sent me. I'll make sure there are links above somewhere over my head as well as down in the description. They also provided an amazing dwarf and base mini that I used for painting classes at Mace back in the fall. And once again, every time I get one of their minis, it's literally take it out of the box, wash it, assemble it, and start priming and then painting. It is that easy, it is that well done that I really think you're going to be truly pleased when you get this. So without further ado, let's take a look at this unboxing and you can see the loveliness that you'll be getting inside this very special edition of the Tabletop Crafters Guild minis. When you've placed your order and you receive it, and remember this is something where you can receive it internationally, it is open to everyone for 60 euros, not including shipping. You're going to get this gorgeous box with the Crippled Foundry logo, and inside you can tell it's very well protective with this great thick piece of foam on top. When you remove it, you're going to get this fantastic pamphlet from Crippled God. When you take this out of the box and you flip it over, you are going to get the basic mission statement of Crippled Foundry, and it's a really sweet thing. It basically says they're friends who grew up role-playing games, classic dungeon crawls, board games, and their vision is to bring magical fantasy to the people, essentially. I really do appreciate that one. As you move on, there's this excellent little scroll that's been wrapped up with twine, and when you take the twine off and open it up, you're going to see that you have this lovely little banner of all the miniatures set up and prepped. Now you're going to notice there is that little box at the bottom where there is the number 40. Where that blank spot is, that's where your special number is going to go for this limited edition set. So that makes it very much a collector's item for you. So I love that little scroll touch. I think it was just such a wonderful detail to add. Now in the box you're going to get 5 plastic baggies. 1, 2, a 3, a 4, and a 5. Those are your 5 Guildmaster miniatures right there for you. So let's take a look at each one so you can see what's going to come in those baggies. But one last thing that is in the bottom of that box is Crippled Foundry's lovely little business card, as well as on the back you'll see all these means to check them out and contact them if you so choose. So let's take a look at the miniatures themselves. First we're going to start with the man, Mr. Scotty, and in his little baggie you'll have the base, which has his wonderful channel logo there, the DM's Craft, and he is the one miniature that you will see that comes out as one full piece. Now they've put a lot of really cool details into Scotty. So with Scotty, he's a very simple miniature to just put onto his base if you so choose. He's holding his glue gun. He has these really cool and well-detailed robes, both front and back, and I just love the way they've done this, and they've captured that little smirk he has, and it's a dead ringer for Scotty, so that's definitely one you're going to be enjoying. Next up you have the miniature Mini V, and there is my channel logo base, and then this is the miniature they've created for me. She's pretty darn cool. You'll actually see her used as my miniature for scale in a lot of my tutorial videos. She's got these kick-ass boots on, and I really think the detail they've put in there is wonderful. They also have in one hand she's holding a long staff, and at the end of the staff there's actually a really beautiful crescent moon to tie into my logo, and then just another hand that's sort of there raised out as if if she's ready to cast a spell. So that is the mini V in this set. Now let's take a look at Jeremy's miniature, and I love the fact that they have him holding flames like that. So once again, you get his fantastic black magic craft base looking just like his logo. And then for Jeremy's mini, he comes in a couple pieces. Here is the main body. They've done some great little accessories around the belt area. He's got this great cape that he's wearing. And then for his hands, he's essentially holding flames in his hand, which I think was a really cool touch for his particular miniature. And you can see right there, you have your right and left hands extended with the flames coming out of the palms of them. So that is Jeremy's miniature for Black Magic Craft. And next we will take a look at the man himself, Gareth. And I love Gareth's mini. This one was really super fantastic, great. You do as well get his base with the DMG info logo on it. And then let's not forget Gareth himself. And again, wonderful accessories attached to the belt, a really cool cape in the back. It looks just like Gareth on his face. And along with Gareth, you are going to get the Mr. and the cute and the furry adorable chairman, which is his cat you'll see every so often in his videos. So there's the lovely cat. The cat is set up so it can actually wrap around his leg once you get him set up on the base. And of course, you're going to have his hands, which are basically going to be placed on either side on his hips. So I think it was just a wonderful pose and a wonderful addition of details that they created for Gareth's miniature as well. So let's keep moving on and look at Wylock's miniature. And again, there's a nice little photo card that you can use as reference, and his base as well has his logo on it, as you can see right there. And then for his miniature itself, again, it comes in a couple parts, but they've done a great job creating this really detailed armor on Bill's miniature. And again, he also gets a cape. They all got capes. I didn't get a cape, but everyone else got a cape, which I think is fun. And this is the best part for Bill's. He's got this fantastic sword, which will go in one hand pointed down, but this is the best part they've created for the other hand. He's holding a nice frothy mug of beer. So that is what Bill's miniature looks like for Wylock's Armory. So these are the miniatures you'll be receiving in this great little box. Again, 40 sets of these, 60 euros, shipped internationally. It is absolutely wonderful, and these guys have done a fantastic job. One thing I do want to make sure I mention is that you need to keep an eye out on Kickstarter, because Crippled Foundry is going to be releasing a Kickstarter on April 30th featuring their undead miniatures. They did send me some of these as well, so if you take a look, I just have a couple of little pictures floating around here for you. I'm really pleased with the detail they have going. I especially love this one particular lich floating using their cape as a means of keeping them aloft. So if this is a group that you really like the look of, do be sure to support them April 30th on Kickstarter as well. So that is it for me for today. I hope you are able to get one of these sets if you've been interested. Have a great one, and I will talk to you later. Take care, everyone. Bye!